Hello, Scorpio. Quote of the day: your inner shadows hold priceless treasures, awaiting discovery in moments of courage. Horoscope of the day. The morning sets a tone of heightened intuition, nudging you to pay attention to subtle cues in your environment. If you sense underlying tension in a conversation, your instincts could be spot on, guiding you to address issues before they escalate. By afternoon, an unexpected revelation or message might reshape your plans, steering you in a direction you hadn't considered. Evening hours invite introspection, offering the perfect time to reflect on how you've grown from recent experiences. A gentle energy emerges, encouraging self-care rituals that soothe your soul amid any emotional intensity. Nighttime conversations may feel more open and honest, revealing truths that propel you toward deeper intimacy or mutual understanding. If you feel restless under the moon, consider journaling or meditating to ground your emotions in clarity. Overall, the day's twists and turns coax you to trust your inner voice, reaffirming your potent ability to transform challenges into dynamic growth. Daily tips: prioritize a morning ritual that nurtures emotional balance. Light a candle, sip warm tea, or start with mindful breathing. If your energy spikes, channel it into short bursts of productivity, then pause for mini breaks to avoid emotional burnout. Keep an eye out for opportunities to resolve lingering tensions. Addressing them early can prevent bigger conflicts. Trust your instincts in social settings, subtly reading between the lines for truths others might miss. Write down flashes of insight or recurring thoughts, as they could hold key solutions to persistent concerns. Offer compassion where you sense someone else's hidden pain. Knowing your empathy can bring healing to both parties. When doubts creep in, remind yourself of past victories and the inner strength you've honed through experience. End the day with a gratitude reflection, honoring both the highs and lows that shape your evolving sense of self. Tarot readings. Your guiding card for today is Death, often misunderstood yet carrying the essence of rebirth, renewal, and transformative change. While it symbolizes endings, it also heralds new beginnings that appear once outdated circumstances are released. If something feels stagnant, this card advises you to let it go instead of clinging to what no longer serves you. On an emotional level, Death reminds you that acceptance of closure paves the way for brighter horizons. Professionally, this could translate into rethinking strategies or upgrading skills that keep you locked in old habits. Spiritually, Death invites you to strip away illusions, revealing raw authenticity and heightening self-awareness. In relationships, it calls for honest assessment, clearing the path for deeper intimacy unburdened by past baggage. Embrace the cycle of endings and beginnings, trusting that each transition unveils richer layers of growth. Love. Singles might feel a profound pull toward someone who mirrors their emotional depth and unwavering intensity. A casual meetup or online chat could transition into deeper topics quickly, appealing to your love of soulful connections. Be cautious of overexposing your vulnerabilities too soon. Timing and trust are crucial for building a stable foundation. If a past flame resurfaces in thought or reality, evaluate whether rekindling is truly beneficial or just a lingering attachment. Couples, on the other hand, can navigate sensitive issues by allowing each other space to feel and communicate openly. Revisited discussions about shared goals or emotional boundaries can strengthen the bond, ushering in a phase of renewed understanding. Use candid honesty paired with empathy, sidestepping potential conflicts that stem from hidden resentments. By the day's end, love gains momentum from sincere exchanges, fueling the passion that keeps Scorpio relationships transformative and intense. Finance. Money matters may feel slightly uncertain as you weigh investment opportunities or consider trimming expenses. If impulsive spending tempts you, recall that long-term security often requires momentary sacrifice. Be strategic with resources, setting clear boundaries for budget items like entertainment or indulgences. Unexpected costs could arise, so keeping an emergency fund on hand helps maintain composure if the day throws a curveball. Collaboration with a partner or trusted friend may shed fresh light on your financial plans, sparking ideas you hadn't considered. Research any new venture or side gig thoroughly. Intense scrutiny now can save you from disappointment later. Celebrate small gains, understanding that gradual growth accumulates faster than you think. By focusing on prudent planning, you cement a stable platform that supports your future ambitions. Career. Your professional sphere today encourages a deep dive into current projects or potential new paths, harnessing your investigative powers to root out inefficiencies. If you spot a system flaw or an outdated approach, suggest improvements tactfully, positioning yourself as a resourceful asset. Embrace teamwork even if you prefer working solo. Collaborating with open-minded colleagues can yield surprisingly successful results. Make time to reflect on your long-term career aspirations, aligning each task with the bigger picture you aim to achieve. Should challenges surface, remember that your resilience and focus on hidden details often give you the competitive edge. A meeting or feedback session in the afternoon might provide valuable clarity for next steps. Balance ambition with patience, trusting that methodical progress can yield breakthroughs. By day's end, a sense of accomplishment can anchor you, proof that steady determination conquers professional hurdles. Luck. Luck ebbs and flows in mysterious ways for you, so stay alert for subtle signs that might indicate a green light. A casual conversation or unplanned event could lead to fortuitous opportunities if you follow your gut feeling. Embrace spontaneity carefully. Your inner knowing can distinguish a genuine door opening from mere distraction. Pay attention to synchronicities like repeated names or numbers, signals that the universe might be nudging you toward something meaningful. Show gratitude in small acts, whether that's an appreciative text or a quiet moment of reflection, welcoming more blessings into your life. Remember that your intense focus can amplify lucky breaks. Directing energy toward your goals helps translate coincidences into real advancements. If disappointment strikes, see it as a temporary redirection rather than a dead end. Ultimately, trusting your hunches encourages momentum, letting luck flow more freely into your daily endeavors. Health. Your physical and emotional health intertwine, so observe how stress levels reflect in your body. Tension in your shoulders or digestive upset may signal a need for recalibration. Balance your driving force with gentler self-care, like winding down with a warm bath or practicing mindful stretches. Hydrate well throughout the day, as dehydration often exacerbates fatigue and mental fog. Pay attention to recurring aches or sleep disruptions, taking proactive steps like adjusting your posture or updating bedtime routines. If intense emotions linger, consider letting them out through creative expression, writing, drawing, or even a short walk beneath the sky. Gentle exercises like yoga or Pilates can anchor you, merging the body-mind connection essential for renewal. Opt for nutrient-rich foods that support your endurance, remembering that consistent energy fuels your profound ambitions. By evening, you can enjoy a deeper sense of equilibrium, anchoring your signature intensity in a stronger, healthier vessel. Family. Family relations today lean toward constructive dialogue, so this is a good time to address issues that have been simmering. Ensure everyone feels heard, taking the lead in guiding conversations toward resolution instead of blame. Offer assistance or advice only when welcome, respecting each member's autonomy while presenting your insights. Consider organizing a group activity, like a shared meal or mini home project, that fosters unity through collective effort. When misunderstandings arise, harness your observational skills to decode unspoken tension and steer the group back to harmony. Even small gestures like praising someone's recent success or sending a thoughtful message can ease potential friction. Strive to remain empathetic yet firm, preserving your boundaries amid the intensity of familial ties. By day's end, a renewed sense of closeness emerges, reminding you that honest commitment fortifies these lifelong bonds. Compatibility. You may find rich emotional resonance with fellow water signs, Cancer and Pisces, whose sensitivity mirrors your own, deepening trust and intuitive understanding. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, offer a stabilizing influence, grounding your intensity in practical actions. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, inject energy and spontaneity, though you may need to manage clashes in tempo or temperament. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, introduce intellectual flair, challenging you to translate emotional depth into articulate expressions. Each element complements a facet of your character, expanding your worldview and testing your adaptability. Remain open to forging alliances with signs you typically find complex. Synergy often emerges from unlikely pairings. Approach differences as opportunities to learn rather than cause for conflict, ensuring personal growth instead of resentment. Ultimately, A willingness to negotiate your boundaries can transform casual acquaintances into genuine, empowering connections. Friends. Friendships flourish when you engage in heartfelt conversations, exchanging empathy and honest reflections about life's complexities. If a friend seems distant, your attentive nature can detect underlying worries. Offer your ear without pressing for details. Avoid using silent intensity to manipulate outcomes. Trust that open communication cements authentic trust more effectively. Organize a small get-together where you can relax, share stories, and celebrate the bonds that make challenging times bearable. In group settings, balance your eagerness to help with respect for others' independence, letting them explore their own solutions. Playful competition like a board game or trivia night can bring lighthearted fun, counterbalancing Scorpio's penchant for seriousness. Affirm each other's strengths and past triumphs, reminding everyone that camaraderie endures beyond fleeting misunderstandings. By dusk, a sense of renewed loyalty reaffirms why you cherish these precious connections. Leisure time. Leisure proves more rejuvenating if you listen to your instincts when choosing activities. Nurture your soul with whichever pursuits resonate most. Dive into a detective novel, a challenging puzzle, or a compelling movie if you crave mental stimulation. If emotional release calls, journaling or painting can help transform internal turbulence into creative expression. Plan a spontaneous outing to explore hidden gems in your area. Novelty can revitalize a mind that's often buried in deeper contemplations. Alternatively, a low-key evening at home, candles lit, music playing, might soothe your psyche if external bustle feels overwhelming. Seek experiences that mirror your transformative nature, whether that's a thought-provoking documentary or an evening stargazing. Incorporate subtle sensual touches, like aromatherapy or soft textures, affirming your appreciation for the finer details of relaxation. Ultimately, let your free time renew your emotional reservoir, ensuring you're prepared for the next day's demands. Happy colors in clothes. Dark, rich hues like burgundy, deep teal, or midnight blue amplify your mysterious aura, merging style with your introspective undercurrents. If you seek a dramatic touch, a hint of metallic, silver, or gunmetal can accent your outfit without overshadowing your presence. Close-fitting silhouettes mirror your desire for self-assuredness, reflecting how you embody both grace and hidden power. Incorporate soft, quality fabrics that cling in subtle ways, emphasizing comfort and a hint of sensuality without sacrificing practicality. A signature accessory, such as a meaningful pendant or bold ring, can symbolize your passionate intensity while tying your look together. If you're drawn to prints, choose ones that hint at depth, abstract or nature-inspired motifs that mirror your affinity for hidden layers. Dressing with intention reminds you that authenticity extends to your outer expression, reinforcing the harmony between your identity and appearance. By merging understated drama with versatile functionality, you navigate the day with magnetic poise. Warnings: beware of letting jealousy or suspicion cloud your interactions. Pausing to gather facts can prevent baseless accusations from harming relationships. Avoid burying resentments in silence. A calm, direct approach fosters healthier resolutions than covert frustration. Resist the temptation to manipulate outcomes or test loyalty. These tactics undermine genuine trust and can backfire painfully. If a past hurt resurfaces, handle it head-on rather than letting old wounds fester, preserving emotional well-being in the present. Monitor your tendency to dive too deep into others' motives. Sometimes a simpler explanation suffices. Overworking yourself both physically and mentally risks burning out just when you need energy most. Setting boundaries in emotional entanglements prevents draining cycles that rob you of vitality. When self-doubt creeps in, trust that your capacity for renewal emerges strongest through honesty and emotional authenticity. If today's reading resonated with you, please like and subscribe for continued cosmic guidance. May your depth and resilience guide you, Scorpio. Until next time, stay empowered and curious.